What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 40 with me, GamerKnoobPlays. See what's on the other side of this wall. Also, is my party like set up decently? It's okay. Open the door. Before we go in,
no reason to pause.
I stand ready.
let's just have people
Yes?
in like an
welcome your
interesting
Anything
pattern
new?
here, you know, just in case.
I will
Alright.
help where I
Save.
can.
Walk in, Sela. In the visage of the ghoul before you can barely recognize the Honorable Vasily Rothamus, your regimental cleric. His fuzzy gray beard is gone along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open and a whitish larvae wriggle inside, but this seems not to bother him at all. Heretics, dirty slaves of false gods. Clerics pace up and down before a desecrated altar on which an unholy symbol of Cabribri has been drawn. A group of oak ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before them. Renounce your idols, bow down before him who gnaws, or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. No, never. Holy Iomade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce you. Well, wish granted. A sacrifice. The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be first to taste flesh? Who will take Cabribri's communion? A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce surrender. Hail to Cabribri. I will do anything you say. Don't listen to his wicked words. The good gods won't forsake you, and neither will I. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and the bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with the unnatural force. The chapel is a stronghold of faith for those that worship the noble gods. They restore goodness to its rightful home. Is this Queen Kalista? Or is this the Queen? I think this is the Queen. By the light and the sword, praise the Inheritor. A figure in simple knight's armor appears next to the fighters and strikes down the nearest ghoul with one blow. That was the Queen! The Queen just blasted some fools, yo!
I found something.
A trap. Alright, we can't let the Queen die, of course. I don't think I have anyone I could charge, no. Alright, we'll just get up in there next to Sela.
Make every strike count.
Ghost! We require your assistance in here. Gotta be careful about that trap.
Mind over muscle.
Must have been the Crusader that, Queen Galfrey is a beast.
Precision and grace.
Put the Crusader to sleep. Nope. Alright, get up in there.
To the fray.
Take him out, take him out.
Strike with all your heart. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You guys are doing good. Good job, Ghost. Attack Ghost, he's innocent.
It went splendidly.
Ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of this desecrated church is covered in the holy and holy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss.
I'll make short work of this.
Will you? What's Galfrey's AC 32? That's pretty good.
You won't stop us.
The Queen's a pretty decent fighter.
No glory without risk.
We can do it.
We'll have our normal person to undo traps. The Queen greets you with a nod as she closely examines her sword. Her lips are pursed and her eyes are burning with rage. This church, I knew it well in its days of grandeur. I remember the voices of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weight of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. In this very spot I stood with my 3 friends who would not live to see this day, but to see the den of depravity these demons have turned it into, it is almost more than I can bear. Simpler ever deceived me, but I'd know that voice anywhere. What? Not now. Put an end to the evil that's at work here. We surely will. Canabras was the first step. Purging this church of the Dunite filth is our second, and Dresden will soon follow. Well, then off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay here and clear the area, Commander. I don't have much trickery anymore, and nobody can pick locks on my team.
Follow me.
So that's awkward. Everybody be careful. Wait, no, stop.
Rules
War
are
must
made
end.
to be broken.
Try again. Just break it.
Maybe I did something wrong here?
Nope, you did everything correct. Don't know what it was, but oh well. We don't have anybody to open it, so
I can do
not like it
this.
freaking matters.
Adventures await.
What is this? And nobody can do this? No.
We should move.
Altar excludes the last remnants of holy power that once ruled this place. Corruption of fire retreats. Nice. Very good. Alright, everybody, let's
This is my path.
get
We'll make
around the
things
traps
right.
if you don't mind.
Together we stand. Lead on.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Are we ready to move out?
Not just yet.
Doubt is the heart's
Oh,
greatest
yeah.
Favorite
challenge.
aid.
Alright. Everybody.
A bright
See you
future awaits us.
If you don't mind.
March on.
We will
All right,
win
Celia, you
this
first.
war.
The ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long rusty needles, threads still in them. They're applying their work on bound up soldiers, still alive with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghouls' craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. You don't need this hair. His ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good though, nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gifts too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingers into their meat. Let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. Terrible things were done to these ghouls. Now they show gentle care to their prisoners. And their words and deeds, just like some good knights. Huh! Quite the razor tongue you have there. You should write political sketches for the paper. What do you mean? Did I say something wrong? Sorry, please, I didn't mean to. I just talk about what I see. Quite right, my dear. Quite right. I've seen this before, only there was a hearth and an anvil, and no, I can't remember. Stealth, sneak up and attack stealthily. Yeah, I didn't figure. Ah, new material, even better than the
I
old
won't
stuff.
let you hurt my friends.
I didn't figure we were gonna be getting that one, honestly. Turns out I was right. Get up in there. Everybody get inside, please. Yeah, take your shots all on Gregor, apparently. Whatever.
Out of my sight.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You guys have a little bit of HP.
You won't survive me.
A little bit of HP is right.
Surrender or else.
What's the or
You should have
else?
listened to reason.
Forwards!
Good job, Gregor. The man with the
I will
arrows is
see
of
to
course
your
targeting you still,
demise.
because why wouldn't he?
Into the fray!
But we'll get there. Man, this music is so loud right now. I'm not watching RuneScape. I don't know what you're talking about.
Endure this!
I would never do such a thing.
Too late for
You
apologies.
saw a trap doesn't mean you had to stop.
I'll remove this obstacle.
We won't falter!
Yeah, that's painful. You hit every shot
Precision
point blank range.
and grace.
Make every strike count.
Yeah, whatever. Go take the bathroom first. You'll be fine.
I'll hit you.
But you did.
Mind over muscle.
Strike with all your might! I won't let it be the end.
No, you're
I'll
fine.
make
You're
short
just
work of
sleeping for a
this.
minute. You'll be fine.
The light! Take you!
Alright,
Miss me already.
I need some more heals if you don't mind, friend. I guess I can do one channel since there are a couple people hurt. Let's finish just clicking. Good job. Solid heals. Anything important? No. No. Take that loot though. Well, this had like a trap on this one. Irabeth. The disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceilings like cattle on Slaughterhouse. Some of them are still while others sit and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Aomade, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness by your hand. Commander Tirabade, I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on his way. Pray with me. Come on. Holy Aomade, don't leave us. Don't leave. Come on. Can you hear me? Come on. Speak. I'm hungry.
We will be victorious!
No.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Out of my sight!
Sorry, Irabeth. He's not making it.
The inheritor! Guide my blade!
You won't stop us.
We can do it!
If we'd gotten here sooner, maybe, but we didn't. He's just hanging
should
there.
have
This is a
listened to
very
reason.
awkward fight. Why would you make me do this?
won't survive me!
Commander, Irabeth has been impaled on a metal hook and is barely breathing. Her lips move slowly and blood pours from her mouth every word. You came. She's hurting. She's probably much worse than I was in the fire. We'll heal you, Irabeth, but you'll have scars. Maybe not on your body, but you'll have some. Cursing, so he rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. You suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. I can. This boy can't. I've also been bitten. Praise the inheritor. She protects me from infection. Otherwise, I'd be like him. What lies by their head? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden. He is here with the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. This waste of space is still alive. Back at the Greek garrison, the Godless Beast only took him with a snack for the road. Can you walk? Nevia's waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander. Yeah, you better get there. After that super hard fight, man. I wish one of you could pick the traps, but you can't. Kinda need a Nivea for that, but we don't bring her. And I mean Camellia, by the way, not a Nivea, but yeah. Shader. Some of the goals have been pinned, but shoulder to a tombstone covered with flesh, but he doesn't fight back, but begs in the weak voice, "Don't eat me, please, I don't want that." Did you hear that? He doesn't want it. Well, alright, then let him go, then. Dinner is canceled, let's go home. What if we really don't eat you? No one will touch you, you have my word, but first you'll have to do something. Eat some of my meat. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it all, and we'll let you go, but if you spit any out, we'll rip you to pieces. Soldier looks in terror and at the piece of half-decayed meat dangling in front of his face and vomits on the tombstone. The ghouls laugh hysterically. Eaten a lot of cave delicacies in my time, but raw ghoul flesh doesn't sound like it'd be very good for your stomach. You're familiar with the phrase, you are what you eat? It's a drivel concocted by the medical establishment if people spend less money on delicious foods and more money on doctor's visits, but on this occasion, the adage is perfectly true. You may be interested to know that the disease that affects the transformation of a human into a ghoul has not been thoroughly researched. There I hope the fever sets in quickly. Let's sneak. No, that's failed. That's okay. I didn't think we'd get it, but we tried. Are there any hunters over here? There's one huntsmaster. Just pull back around the corner. Might work.
You're irrelevant. Surrender, or else!
Into the fray!
Let them all come this way to try to stop us. If they dare. Oh, a ghoul cleric. Hello.
Forwards!
I'm actually kind of scared of a ghoul cleric.
Endure this!
Good
I
job.
will see to your demise.
Mind over muscle. Too late for apologies.
Shoot so far, man.
The light take you!
Go get him, horsey. Uh-oh. Divine power, huh?
We won't falter!
Can the Huntmaster not attack Gregor? That'd be great, honestly.
Make every strike count!
Precision and grace.
Seela's perfectly fine. That's exactly
Should have
what I
listened to
wanted attack.
reason.
It's very nice of you.
I'll hit you!
No glory
Alright, Seela's here.
without risk!
Bone shaker.
Strike with all your
Little
might!
baby damage. Ha ha ha.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nothing I can't take care
I'll
of.
make short work of this.
Actually, I've been meaning to check something. Is there a thing for combat speed? Here we go.
You're irrelevant.
Oh, yes.
You won't stop us.
This is so much better now.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
We can
We know
do
what
it.
things look like. We don't need to watch them slowly happen.
A success worthy
And
of
the
praise.
path written to Ian is etched in the stone. I lost my honor, my homeland, I regained it here. Break it open.
Thanks, Lamb. You're so awesome, Lamb.
Sucks, but whatever. It's potions and stuff, I'm sure. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the armor real quick. Hide armor +1. Shield and magical retribution. +2 shield. What do you get from your current shield? 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not a bad shield though. Was this the back way in? Oh, this was the back way in. I wanted
Let
to
us
check this
be
out
off.
actually. So I'm glad that we found it. 'Cause you could like scale up a mountain and stuff. It looked like. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe this was just this path. Interesting. Nothing through here.
Let's
Huh.
move.
All right. Well, just some loot. I'll take it. There had to have been a way like to scale the mountain up that way or something, though. I'm guessing. It's this way. Zoom faster, my friends. Oh, we can't. We've already been there. That was on the other side.
Follow me.
Alright. Well, nothing there for me to pick up for now. So let us continue. There's a trap on
March
the
on.
door.
Rely on me.
Go touch the trap.
No reason to pause.
Onwards.
Together, we
Save.
stand.
Walk forward. There's a phantasmal killer? What was that trap, by the way? In case anyone was curious.
Let us be off.
It's not terrifying in the slightest. Oh, here he is.
Up to, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The disgrace. Our camp was ravaged by an overgrown child with wings.
Oh,
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
tongue resembling a fat crimson slug calls out of Monaga's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away. The demon's tongue leaves a moist trail of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know?
Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful.
Of course she'll eat him. Or rather, she would have eaten him, but we are going to kill them both. Pity. I should have enjoyed watching the lapdog dying at his mistress's claws. I shall have to seek alternate entertainment today.
Staunton, come out of there. Come back to us. You know what you're mixed up in is beyond vile. We can help you.
He won't hear. He won't listen to anyone anymore. Now he only talks to his regrets.
Such touching concern. What would you buy with it? Your life? You think I will defend you? Ask Monago to spare you? And then you'll fall to your knees? What a pathetic sight!
Stop talking! I hate idle chatter! No Kenneth, sweetie. Bring me his head!
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there's no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, and the likes of which you've never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Alright. Let's mo frickin' go. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. Cast haste quickened now, by the way, in case you were curious. Which is awesome, if you ask me. Oh, here comes the big guy. Old person mass. Oh my god, I'm so glad we all saved that. Oh, that sucked. Wait, the Huntmaster is fighting the... Oh, there's still Crusaders alive in there, okay. I was like, what's happening in there? You think he's immune to sleep? He's not immune to sleep. He did save, however. Summon it.
Forwards!
Been waiting to summon this Azatha for a while now. Get in there, Ghost. We're all grouped up. I don't know how good that's gonna be, but yeah, we're all grouped up. Yeah, good night, sweet princess.
The light, take you!
You won't survive me.
8 damage. Alright. Working on him. Dogs, monitor lizards, wolves. Let's get some wolves out there. What are you doing? That was weird. Don't know why that was happening. I like that fireball. It was a good fireball. Now get away from the group. Divine favor. Here he comes. Get out of the way too.
We won't falter!
What's up? Come at me, bro. These hunt masters are gonna just hurt really bad, I feel.
Into the fray!
Man, you got some people around you, bud.
This!
It's unbearable. The roars of Nulkaneth, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying, all this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you, and now you only feel hope. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield. lighting up the ghouls with their barred teeth. Rage and terror flash across the demon's face, twisted muzzle, and a despair on the people's faces is replaced with joy. Uh-oh. We're neutral good now. I don't know how judgment. I also don't know what just happened. But I really hope I can still use my abilities. I want you to summon monsters. Just summon monsters. Go. That's all you're doing for me. You know what? Yeah. Blast those two again. Hey, lay off, Gregor.
I'm wounded.
So did you get... Uh-oh.
Can it be?
Good night, Gregor. I don't know if I should heal him, actually. Maybe I should not heal him and just, Scorching Ray. Oh, that wasn't Scorching Ray. That's okay. You sleep, Gregor. Sleep now, my child.
No glory without risk.
Make every strike count.
You're just gonna miss every other shot, man? Like, come on now. Summon wolves. This is how we win this fight. We scatter the field with wolves. Go! Just working on trying to murder those guys over there, honestly. Yep, he ain't gonna hit. We're too good. Alright, Ghost, get him. What's this? Axiomatic. Oh, nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Every time. Land can do the damage to this guy, it's okay. More wolves. Yes, Darren is a summoner. A beautiful, beautiful summoner. Might not do much. Sorry, wolves. Let's see here. Scorching Ray? Maybe. Nope. Get him, horsey. This is fitting.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Minago! Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
It's a long grunt and he freezes at your feet like a dirty heap of bloody fur. Goes quiet, no roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
What an unexpected sensation. Like a sip of the finest wine, a soul-sapping caress. The night was difficult, but for that ending, oh, it was worth it.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too, illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Attempt to get back to lawful. Yes, the power has come to me again. This is the sign that we're on the right path. There we go. Whew. I think I'd lose my my paladin abilities if I wasn't lawful. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield where once again you feel the strange surge of power. The road awaits. Are we still in combat? With whom? Who are we in combat with? I don't know. Combat is finished. Okay, I was like, who am I fighting? Loot. Lots of loot.
Let's move.
Oh, we got all mythic levels again too. Let's check them out. Mythic Hero. Yeah, we can't get these yet apparently. These are locked. There's so many. Oh my. Alright, what are we taking? Whenever you miss the melee attack, the target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. Oh. Flawless attacks. Is it a -5? +1 saving throws. Oh, here we go. Whenever you use power attack, you get +3 on melee damage, +2, and your base attack reach +4. Oh. Power attack mythic. Give it to me. Summon Spirit Paladin. Hard to kill. Heaven's Breath. On second, your mythic characters that draw their power from good become closer to angels. Oh. You need to choose from the path you want to follow. This choice will greatly affect the following events. Okay. Buddy here. Mythic feat. Deadly aim. I like it. Expand on our other feats is nice. Dodge. I don't mind dodge. But toughness, though. Yes. More tankiness from you, please, and thank you. The spell penetration seems really good, so I think I'm gonna take that. I could take that. Sure, you no longer get your negative trait. Congratulations. And you. Mythic channeling. Yes, I like that. No mythic level for you? That's okay, buddy. I mean, you deserve it more than maybe anyone, but you know, if you don't get it, you don't get it. It's alright. I don't feel like I'll be getting in another fight, so I'm kind of
march on.
Heading forward. Anything to find? Doesn't seem like it.
Onwards.
Do you want me to head all the way back down to the bottom of the hill now? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Facing your opponent, awaken new powers. Time to count the losses and discuss what's happening. I guess so. Okay, well. Can you head to the cave? Do you know how to get there? No, you don't know how to get there. Just head that way then, I guess. We got a long, just random walk back, it would seem.
Make my own legend.
It's interesting. I'm not sure why, but I'll take it. You would think there was something else. There has to be a way to get down here. I just don't know how. I wonder why they're making me do this. Or maybe I missed clicking on something, who knows. Oh, I did want to see the stuff that we got, though. Flail of False Hope. And we got Belt of Mighty Constitution. Of course. Here you go. Oh. Can be increasing con with both of those. Never mind, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is a +2 cloak. I think most people have one of those, honestly. You probably don't. Yeah, here you go, bud. Enjoy. Alright, let's run back down the mountain. You guys can make it, I believe in you.
Stand ready.
You guys are doing great. Just jog all the way back. I'm just gonna stretch in my chair here while I let you guys do this. We should be able to collect all the loot when we get down to the bottom and leave the area. Hopefully. If not, it is what it is. I wonder where Woljif went. We're at the bottom. We made it! Reader looks at Soso with contempt. Despite the difference in height, it seems the gnome is looking down on his counterpart. You want to ask me about something? I'm listening. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. As regards a personal matter, there's a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name. But she carried the shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you know how she came to have it? Personal matter? Of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Her name was Marinta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, the Extirpators chapter, if memory serves me right. I was interested in her reasons for changing chapters. She never gave any. Said transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she had already had the shield when she came to us. The only way to find out where she got us from asking her to form a chapter. Gods only knows where they are now and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answers, Paralictor. It seems I have reached a dead end. This isn't the dead end. You can still find those knights. Perhaps if the goddess helps me. But where are they? Where do we begin to look for them? If only I had a chance to talk to her while she was still alive. I sound so selfish. She died, and all I can think about is what she would have done for me. But that's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have just given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother and what role Marinta played in his story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have it to exact my vengeance for my brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now, don't you understand? Perhaps we'll meet those extirpators. I shall pray that we do so, but I won't hold my breath. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to get around the mountain? To that, like, cave? Doesn't really look like it. That's the way up. That's the way up. That's a dead end. I don't think. Doesn't look like it, apparently. Alright. Buddy, group up, please. Anivia. That flash, this time was even brighter than it was with the Greek garrison, and you've changed again. You still came for me, for us. I thought it was the end. Commander, I admit I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again right before our eyes. You pulled our people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war. But every day there's another chance we save someone. But these would-be crusaders will not be easily forget the lesson that this knight has taught them. This knight has left some scars on our soldiers on their bodies and in their hearts, but has also showed them the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons in their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabras. We're on the right path. Might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the golden faces? We won. Come on, to victory. We finished here, so you should be back to camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't look like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I remember this night for the rest of my life. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. This beast possessed a terribly unholy power, and still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You're more than just a mighty force. You are hope for me, for us, for all of Golarion. Another thing, Commander, your tiefling pal ran off the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us. Woljeff, no, I need you for your lockpicking and trap finding. I don't want to have to take Camellia. Oh, no. Dang it. Dag.
Let's move.
Nabbit, guys. Stranger. Absence of an answer is answer. No! You creepy strangers are always around. I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm looking to try to see if there's like a way to like climb up something, but it doesn't appear to be. I don't know how to get to that cave. Collect it all. Collect all of it. We're at our time limit, but that's okay. Story unfolds, you draw closer to the events that have power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become available. Proceed when you're ready. You can make it. I believe in you. No. Here's the Ashbury handle. Interesting. Into the location, please. We have things to sell. Resting to do, all sorts of stuff.
March on.
I need to find Woljeff, man. Well, sir. Commander, sorry to distract you, but I can use some advice. Soldiers are worried, everybody can feel it. The decisive battle is coming, the big one. Once we started for the crusade for. Some of the lines are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help. Should I ask the bars to come with a rousing song, or maybe throw a little shindig? Make sure everyone is well rested and fed before the attack. You have a point, Commander. I'll do as you say. No soldier will go into the battle hungry or weary come morning, or my name isn't Wilser Gone. Show me what you have, please. Bulk selling. Beautiful. Alright. Now we sell the things that we don't use. Hey, come back. I don't know what you were. That's fine. Like that. Deal. Thanks for the money, buddy. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. I will see you all in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!